Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's me. Um, Sorry the camera's a little shaky, cause I think cause my arm is resting on the table, and let me turn the music down actually. I think cause I have my arms on the table and it was just moving the camera too much. Anyway, so haven't updated for a while, so just want to give you guys an update. My tick's been getting bad. um, as you can see, like it's kind of just going all over the place now. However, so I actually had a pretty horrible day today. Um, I I hate to keep giving you guys these, you know, updates that are just really sad, but you know, it was a hard day. But however, the last few days was actually okay. Like I had, it was yesterday. I was never diagnosed with bipolar or anything besides anxiety. I didn't have any, mental illness before anxiety happened. I was just a happy little person. And I don't know what bipolar is. However, from what I've been experiencing, I'm starting to suspect I have it. Um, like 2 nights ago, I had a really high. Like I felt like I like took some ecstasy and just was, you know, just on top of the world, and I couldn't sleep. My heart was beating, but not like the palpitation that from anxiety, but just from pure excitement. And the next day I woke up was like, just ready to go, and I'm usually not like that, and it's like so opposite of my lows that I don't know if it's like a maniac episode or just me just feeling excited. Either way, tick's been bad, dystonia's been bad. Um, However, I was, sort of almost like, I mean, I tried CBD before. I tried, the tincture, CBD, and all that stuff before. And I was gonna go buy some weed today, so I just kind of looked it up. And on there, I'll show you guys. I mean, I bought some THC stuff just because, I like getting high. I'm sorry, but but also mostly because when I smoke, I do feel better. I do feel more relaxed. Um, so I got like, some cookies. Um, this one, which is like a capsule, but it's just pure THC. So you do get the hallucination and the high from it. However, I got this today, CBD CBN. Because usually CBD doesn't really work for me. I had the little pen and I tried it and it just doesn't do anything. And I tried a tincture and stuff like that. But it's so on the website, it actually says, literally it said it's for, it listed a bunch of different things like muscle spasms and blah blah blah, and it had the word dystonia on there. And I was like, because usually they have different like P4, P1, P2, blah blah blah, like different mixtures. The fact that it said dystonia on there, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it because most of the time people don't even know what dystonia is. The fact that I even saw this on there, I was just like, whoa, that blew my mind. So yeah, so I bought it and I took one a few hours ago, and my tics gotten worse. However, I feel way less tension, way less that tightness in my body, kind of like when I smoked. The same feeling when I feel when I smoke when I'm high, except I'm not high. I'm pretty like sober because it doesn't have that much THC in it, if anything. So the fact that I'm taking a lot more doesn't mean that I think that's the confusion a lot of people think, like if I'm taking, I must be feeling, if I'm taking more, it must be worse, and that's not true. It's usually when I'm taking, I feel better. So yeah, so I've been taking a lot more, but at the same time I didn't feel that tension, and I was so happy, like wow, this thing actually works. I'm gonna just keep taking this until, it's better than like taking medication. That's in my opinion. Like I'd rather take this than taking a benzo or taking, I don't know, other psychotic drugs, just because, like I said, I'm like forever tainted by medication because I had a really bad experience with benzo. Um, yeah, but so yeah, so I mean, if you guys are somewhere that could get legalized marijuana and things like that, cannabis, I definitely recommend trying it just to see if it works for you. Let me know how you feel after, and if it feels good, I mean, I'm 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 so happy for you. Um, anyways, okay, so uh, few other things. My dad finally decided to talk to me after the letter that I wrote him and my mom. Even though I saw him the last few days, like I said, it's like in an Asian family, you don't really talk about these things, so he hasn't really brought it up at all. Um, Maybe because he saw me ticking really bad today, so he decided to talk to me. Um, I think that's another misconception with having a chronic illness or having just anything that's not visible. When people don't see it, they think nothing's happening. And most oftentimes, what you don't see is the worst. Because when people are willing to open up and show you their illness, mentally it's a lot less stressful. And that usually it's when people hide things because they're ashamed or whatsoever, and that causes the most mental stress and other things. So anyways, yeah, so um I I kind of had a conversation with my dad, and he just told me, like, I mean, I was crying the fact that, you know I don't know, I mean, he just told me, hey, if you really can't finish school, don't worry about it, you can always come back. Don't worry about money. I can always work longer and not retire. And that just broke my heart. It really broke my heart because know that I don't want to be that person, that I don't want you to have to take care of me. um I don't. I really don't. And I told him, like, I'm gonna try to finish school no matter how hard it is, because I know it's not gonna get any easier. If I don't finish it now, it's not like my condition is gonna magically heal itself. Um, if I don't finish it now, it might just be harder later on. And I have goals for myself, even though I know you want to take off a lot of stress from me, for me, and things like that. I can't let myself. I can't let you take care of me for the rest of my life. It's just not gonna happen. Um, but I'm happy that we have that mutual understanding. He told me that he didn't give the letter to my mom, which I was a little upset because who am I to? I mean, who are you to? Like, I tell my mom things because I want to. Um, who are you to say that no, she shouldn't know this? But I respect his opinion, and I know why he did it. So for right now, it is what it is. Um, what else? Um, yeah, I mean that's kind of pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated. I did schedule appointment with my neurologist, a movement disorder specialist again today. I was having so much trouble with the insurance company, which I'll get into next time. It's a long explanation what's happening. But guess what? To see my movement specialist, disorder specialist, it's another 5 months wait. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, like I was seriously considering medication, Botox, even surgery. I don't know. I needed something else to help me. But you know, I'm glad I tried a CBD CBN today. It's almost like God was answering. I mean, I'm not a religious person. However, I am a spiritual person. I believe there's I believe the universe give you what you want. Um, as long as you ask for it, and I believe there's something watching over me that's greater than me. And it's kind of a little bit as of, God heard my calling, my crying, that he or she knew that I needed help. I needed something. I needed something to help me get through this. And I'm glad. I'm really glad for what happened. Um, but yeah, anyways, I will keep you guys posted. And take care.